Oh, hello. I'm coming to you from my downstairs studio. Quarantine studio is what I'm calling it. Uh, this week we're going to be focusing on self portraits. It's been a wild time, and I want you guys to document who you are and who you're with during this time in quarantine. I want you to be learning and exploring and like going on adventures to kind of create your creative like self portrait this week. The next couple of weeks we'll be working on different little projects of like going outside. We'll be looking at the fundamentals of design and on artwork. We'll be looking at color. We'll be looking at like technical terms for photography. But for this week, I just want to focus on you. And so you and the people you're with. Uh, what I'm going to do today is do a quick tutorial on self-portrait. I have the equipment to take a self-portrait using my camera, and I know that a lot of you don't, so I know that you can use your cell phones. So something I'm going to show you is that like you push this, and then you're able to bring up your screen, and then right up on the top here is a timer. So you can put it to 3 seconds, and then you'll be able to push this button 2, 3, and it takes a picture. So you're gonna wanna like set up that timer on your cell phone. But another thing is that I know that Cody had you guys print out some handy dandy cell phone tripods. This one was for my friend Ben. He gave it to me, and I've been using it every day. So if you have one of these, it's very helpful. But another thing is, if you don't have any of this equipment, see if you can borrow a cell phone. If you have a cell phone, that's great. Another thing is you can prop up your cell phone using a bunch of books and like paint cans, like anything to give it some weight so that it kind of stays up this way or it stays up this way and holds it and it doesn't break. So another thing that you'll need is a light. So this is my lamp that I have carried around for most of my adult life. I also have this blue one from school, which is awesome. And just like a little creativity. So we are kind of talking about the rule of thirds. So if you look at your screen here, let's see. Whoop. Okay. If we cut the screen into threes, and then one here, whoop, and then one here, whoop. So there's 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 here and 2 here. That is the rule of threes. So what I'm gonna do, like right now, I'm in a great position for being in the rule of threes because the focus point is right here, is on my face. I'm in the third quadrant. Oops, I'm on the third quadrant of the screen. And then I have all this other stuff that is in the first and second quadrant of the screen. So if we had a grid, about right here is where I'd want my eyeball. And that is a good, like, if I was to take a still picture, that would be a good picture right there. So object of focus should be in one of the 3 quadrants of your grid. I will show examples of this inside the slides. But what I'm doing for my self-portrait is that I've like wore very many different types of glasses. So I thought it would be fun to like put them all on my face. These were my first pair of glasses. These are my second pair of glasses. These were my third pair of glasses. And then these are the ones that you guys probably know me as wearing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture over here. So I'm not afraid of being weird. Okay, so basically I've lined up my shot. I have a fisheye lens on, so it's gonna be kind of round. And I'm gonna get really close to it and I'm gonna take the picture. And it's gonna be weird. And then I'm gonna take a series of pictures. if I really wanted to, I would set up a timer so that my hand's not actually in it. But for what I'm trying to go for is weirdness, abstractness. So I took like a series of different photos. I mean, go crazy. Take like, I don't know, like 50 different photos. It doesn't matter, but pick the best one. I'll come back a little bit later and I'll show you how I'm gonna set up my family photo. So, for now, I want you to set up a really nice shot, either outside or inside. Use your homemade lighting. Use your books, whatever you have to do to create like a surface that your cell phone doesn't fall off, like a tripod. But like just go crazy. Additionally, there is a worksheet that I want you to take a picture, take your self-portrait, I want you to put it in the slideshow, and then I want you to answer the questions that are inside the slideshow. So you're gonna have this ongoing weekly project slideshow for the semester, and that's I'm gonna have weekly projects. So you'll just put all your weekly projects in that one slideshow so that I could check to see what you're doing. But additionally, you will be just doing some writing alongside of your photography. So this is gonna be a really epic experiment, and I'm so excited that you're here. And I'm missing you, and I wish that I was able to actually be in the classroom with you, but for now, we're just going to explore quarantine together. So, good job for being here, and I will talk to you later.